biggest concerns are 5 major areas. Consistency in the identity systems, the ability to transfer trust between parties, the legal basis supporting identity and trust, technology moving forward, and growth in relying party applications that are going to take advantage of this. Consistency in ID systems. There's a lot of new market emphasis around things that Google generates, such as OpenID. This is an awesome tool. It provides a way of transferring trust between websites, but there's not a lot of confidence in that. Then we see things like PKI and the PIV interoperable and PIV standards, and we see very high assurance identity systems. We also see electronic passports, and believe it or not, cell phones and financial records. So let's look at those in the ecosystem of identity and say, getting consistency here is going to be one of the key plays going forward. The ability to transfer trust is this notion that I can use my electronic passport to go between the United States and Europe. No problem there. That's a transfer of trust. In financial applications, we transfer trust with things like credit cards or website login. Our real challenge here is going to be transferring high assurance identity, and that's going to require PKI, smart cards, and biometrics. So what are the legal bases supporting this? Here's where PKI shines. It allows us to have identity and trust that is giving us a legal safe harbor of how identity was created. It's giving us a policy that we can enforce and operate under, and it is giving technology to make it work. It's important to notice that even though the e-passport uses PKI, it is very limited in how it can operate. Open PKI systems for high assurance ID are not limited, and they can be used to transfer the trust of the identity to any relying party. But when we look at these technologies, a lot of people focus in on smart card technology or the passbook technology, but the reality is the emerging market's going to be wrapped around cellular phones. Think of it. If the cell phone has the ability to do high assurance identity, it is going to be by far the easiest tool used by the millions of people, not just the hundreds of thousands. So when we see growth in third-party applications that rely on this, giving people a form factor that they really like that uses high assurance identity, that mitigates all the issues around identity theft, that's where the gold is going to be. And I really anticipate in the next 2 years we will see those applications coming to bear.